Hello everyone, I'm Psychotic, and that's also my screen name. We are back with episode 38 for our Medieval Dynasty Season 2 playthrough. Today we're going to finish up our Kiddo's quest. We're going to do a little bit of a sale run for the stuff that we collected at the end of last episode. And we're going to tinker and see how we can streamline some things with our village, as well as probably going on another mine run back in the mine that we're used to. If you learn anything useful today, or if you have a good time, please don't be afraid to drop a like. If you're feeling friendly, maybe go ahead and subscribe. But either way, let's go ahead and load in. Alrighty, and here we are loaded in. We were en route to, I believe, our village. I don't honestly remember what we were doing. That's terrible. I think we were starting a sale run, but that's foolish because of the time of day. So let's go ahead and head back to our village, and we will sleep the night, because they're all just getting ready to go to bed, so we're not really going to make much of a sale run here. And then we will see what we can handle from there. Unless it's morning, because it looks like he's walking the other way. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. Story of my life, right? I know even our horse is overburdened at this point, though. And I do want to do that quest for our kid as well today, but it's going to have to wait until after the sale run, I think, and then we will head down to Hornica. I do want to do what we did last time, though. I want to see what kind of money we make over the course of today. So we're going to go ahead and start with our 391829.3 in our calculator, our handy-dandy little calculator. Thank you, Windows, for that. What are you doing? I missed my home keys. Alright, so we got a bunch of crap that we're going to sell for a crap ton of money. Between the caps and the seeds, we are going to be set. This is going to be nuts. I mean, that's 58 caps. And seeds and iron knives. Yeah, this is going to be even more profitable than yesterday was, to be completely honest. We will definitely hit 400,000. I'm hoping for 450, but we'll see what happens. I don't know that there's enough money in the valley to actually get us to 450. I'm not entirely sure what the total... because it's random within a range for each vendor, and I'm not entirely sure what the extreme ends of the range are, nor the floor ends of the range. But, because sometimes they have around 1,000, and sometimes they have around 2,000. Every now and then you'll see them at almost 3. But I'm not sure that there are 60,000 coins in the valley. Now we head north. We're already making great strides. What are we at? Yeah, we broke 400,000. Now, what year is it? It is year 7, so we have 2 years to make another 100,000 to be a pace to make our 1 million by the 18-year mark. Try to hit us. Fantastic. Watch the fence, because it will derail us. It's done it before. There are bandits! Hello, bandits! We'll be back for you, don't you worry. They are really close to town. That is surprising to me. Alright, we're actually going to go back for the bandits. We are going to throw our stuff on the horse and go murder some bandits, because I do love me some murder in the mornings. We really should have put points into the faster sneaking. Is that them over there? Ah, shit! No, they're right here. That scared the crap out of me. Oh, well, at least we can take the copper arrow that he shot us with. Oh, man. That one hurt, too. If he gets us again, we're toast. We're going to have to pop a healing potion after that one. That was a solid hit on his part. Oh, that scared the crap out of me. I did not expect them to be right there. Where is he? There's a buck. That's not him, though. Oh, there he is. Yep, shoot. Thank you. Nope. Ah! He didn't draw! I don't know how he hit me with that second arrow. It didn't even show him draw. Well, we got some copper arrows for sale at least, including the one we pulled out of our chest. So we hit him with 3 arrows and only one of them didn't break? That's unfortunate. Just some free cabbage. Oh, what's that? A large backpack. That would have been fantastic if we didn't already have one. Ooh, bread. Bread is expensive. That is fantastic. There's some extra iron arrows. That's good for us. And a copper arrow. Is that everything worth stealing? There's a water skin. I think we took everything worth taking. That was mildly embarrassing. That definitely spiked the heart rate. Scared the crap out of me. I was not expecting him to fire from that close. I thought we still had the drop on them, and we did not. Whew. So it doesn't really matter on that aspect. Let's see what this guy's quest is. I need to remember that we don't need building tech anymore. We only care about this, actually. We only care about the production tech, which is the new axe. So that's good. We do still have some miscellanea from the bandits that we can sell off. Their backpack. Their water skin. Some wheat bread. Alright, now we're back to selling our usual wares. It's here. Oh, right. What's his, He wants a copper axe as well. We will attempt to purchase his copper axe. I don't want to... Well, we'll see. We'll see. If we visit a place that's got a blacksmith, we will buy the copper axe. If we don't, then we will make it. When we do our mine run, we'll just have to remember to hit a single copper node. And then we'll move her later. I'm doing excellent. I actually got that job. Stream started a little bit late because I was dealing with logistics of I start Monday and timing for work and whatnot. So that's super exciting. And we will see how that works out. I think our schedule for streaming is definitely going to have to change, though, based on the hours for work. I think we are going to switch to a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday schedule so that I can use the off days to do the editing, because I know some people only watch the videos and some people only watch the streams. So I want to make sure to keep both of them up, if at all possible. But thank you. However, Monday being my first day, we will probably not be streaming this Monday. So Sunday and Monday we won't be streaming this week. But otherwise, the rest of this week will play out like normal. But going forward, it will be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. That way I have Sunday for editing Saturday, and I have Tuesday for editing Monday, Thursday for editing Wednesday, etc. At least that's the plan. We'll see. As I get more used to the job, we might shift it again to be more active. But I think in the beginning, that's going to be for the best. Just so that I can make sure that the quality doesn't suffer due to me trying to do too much. I also don't want to lose the job for lack of performance quality because I'm trying to do too much. So that's the plan. I do want to keep streaming with you guys. I'm a little sad that it won't be an everyday thing anymore, but we will make do. We always do. But yeah, Monday is going to be orientation and all that crap, so I'm going to have to stay late, which is why we're not going to stream Monday. Giver? Is the building cap 70 on Xbox? Probably. It's what 70 is the default build cap, so... He wants a building hammer, so normally we would jump at this quest for the build tech, but we are capped on the build tech tree, so we're not going to help him. That has just become a him problem. Yeah, I'm not positive on the Xbox, James, but I'm assuming because 70 is the default build cap that it is probably 70. Our season 1, it was our cap, and I think this season we're at 140. Yeah, we're at 140. Alright, and then we've got the cook and then the animals. And then we are done in Gustovia. This, we might have finally had enough stuff to make a run on the entire freaking valley. How cool would that be? Hey, we can actually find out my question as to how many coins are in the valley, too. So if we hit up every vendor in the valley, I recorded what we had when we started, so we will be able to see just how many coins are in the valley. Sometimes I am still amazed and in awe that somebody let me work in HR. Because some of the things that I say... Oh my, that is a cliff. Yes, it is. And there are wolves here, which is bad. Yep, hi guys. Oh, that's that big pack too. Crap. Although I do at least, you know, have the decorum to know when to be professional and when not to. Because there are some coworkers that you can have a dark sense of humor with, and there are some that you have to be very polite. And it takes a bit of a knack to figure out which are which, but it's worth the effort if you can. Nope, it's an axe. Special item. No head, no headache. Oh, it's got 35 extraction and 60 damage. What's our iron axe have? 35 extraction and 45 damage. So it's actually a pretty solid melee weapon. What does our spear look like? 60 damage. So it's basically a melding of the stats for the spear and the axe is all that it is. But we're going to keep it because it's uniquely named, and we can't repair stuff, so... want to make some quick money? No, I'm not getting you iron. I can make way more off of iron than, Yeah, we might have a bit of a problem. I think we're going to have seeds left over. Yep, we're going to have seeds left over, and we're definitely going to have vials left over. We have finally hit the point where I became overzealous. Alright, I purposefully did not buy a ride because I want to see how much money is in the valley. So we are going to just continue along. That is not the right road, psych. Time for more farms then, right? It's that flax, man. That flax is rough. It is worth the most money because you get money off the products that you make with it, and you get massive money off the seeds. How are we doing on money? Yeah, we're not going to make 500, that's for sure. I don't even think we're going to make 450 because there's just not that much money in the valley. 2 between the male and the female. Excellent. Good attention to detail. Nope, we did still wind up with some seeds left. Wow. Alright, so we started out with 391,829. And we now have 442,470.9. We made 50,641.6 coins. So there's around 50,000 coins in the valley each season, just as a heads up for everybody. Also, we made 50,000 coins, and we still have stuff left. So, that's a thing that happened. Dude's axe. He was in Rolnica. Excellent. So we'll follow the river until Lasnica, and then we'll take the road up north. But we'll turn in this guy's axe, and then we will go and avenge your boil. And then probably head to the mine. So if you could find a way to reasonably sustain it, we know that there's just over 50,000 coins in the valley. So if you were able to clean the valley out entirely every season, it would take you 20 seasons to make 1 million. So you're looking at 5 years. It will take you 5 years no matter what you do to make 1 million coins. That's the minimum limit. Because we can spike that higher with our market stalls, but we were past year 5 before we were able to unlock the market stalls, and we were working pretty actively towards them. So you probably wouldn't have them unlocked even by then if you were going just for money. So I think we can reasonably say that for the 1 million coin challenge, 5 years is the minimum time frame. So that being said, if 5 years is all the better that you can expect to make 1 million coins in, the fact that we're almost to 500,000 and we are only on year 7 is really, really good. Especially since we're starting to roll up to the point where we can nail everybody in the valley now. And we've got these guys, because we're not actually done with making our coinage just yet. Because, as we can see from our chest here, they've made us another 2,500. So we're still going up. It's very likely that we will hit 450 by the end of the episode. If we can make another 5 grand, we'll be there. Oh, for the love of all that's holy. I was not paying any attention and dismounted right in front of wolves because we were getting close to our quest. Well, that's handled. Okay, so normally there's only 3 wolves here, and there were 4 this time, so I really do think that the seasons have to do with how many animals spawn at the spawn points each year. The spawn points themselves are static, but I think that there's a sliding scale based on season. So we encountered that a little bit in Season 1, where we would sometimes have 3 wolves, and sometimes 2 wolves, and sometimes just 1 wolf. But there were always wolves there. I see bandits. You know what? This is stupid, psych. There's a reason we carry one of these on us. Yes. So night vision does come in handy sometimes. Alright, if we had to hazard a guess, who do we think has the bow? I think this guy. Oh, there were only 2 of them. I thought there were 3. That must have been a stump. Oh! What? How did he punch me after he was dead? For like a significant amount of damage. That was some bullshit. Did you have a bow? Nope, he had a cudgel. Nobody had the bow this time. Yeah. You know what? I think we're going to pull those seeds out of the barn. Yeah, that night vision potion, man. I was worried that we were going to get close and have the same problem we did with the first bandits we encountered this episode. So I popped that night vision potion so that I could see them, and wow, is it helpful. Oh no! Are you... Yep, that's iron. Hey, Alex! I put a comment on yesterday's episode for you, bud. We did find out the answer regarding mood versus benefits for villagers. At negative 100%, they have negative 20% productivity. And it applies to building, it applies to selling, and it applies to production. And at positive 100, they have a positive 20% increase on top of what they already have for happiness. So, ideally, as far as I can tell, because I don't know what stages it goes, I don't know if it's a gradual thing or if it's like every 5% or if it's, you know, if it goes in 5% jumps. But I'm making the assumption based on at 100% you have 20% increase that it is a 1/5. So for every 5% of happiness, you're going to get 1% increased productivity. That's assumption, though. That's not positive. I just know what the end values are. Also, insulating your house. If you fully insulate their house, they get and use the tier 3 materials for their house, i.e. stone and the planked roof, then you get 50% flat happiness just from that. And then once they pair off to have children, once they're quote-unquote married and form a bond pair, then you get a 10%, I think it was. I'm not positive on that. And then, when I looked it up, I was positive, so the note will have it. But I think that's 10%. And then for each child that you have, they get an additional 5% happiness. And then you've got their job. The higher their skill level in the job that you have them assigned to, the more happiness you get from that as well. Aw. I appreciate that, man. I didn't realize that it was actually recommending me to a bunch of people. That's super gratifying to know. But I am grateful that you feel glad that you clicked. That makes me happy. If I can bring just a little bit of joy to somebody, then it was all worth it. Oh, that's why we did 2 fields of the cabbage, because I'm not helping them collect cabbage anymore, and we ran a little bit low with the field and a half, because remember, our player harvests double the amount that the villagers do. That's why we're planting 2 fields now. As us doing a field and a half was the equivalent of them doing 3 fields, but that was too much cabbage and most of it was rotting. So we're just going to do 2 fields and let them do it and see how it rides. Worst case scenario, we hunt a little bit extra and cook some of the meat. I don't even think we have to hunt extra. We have some extra much meat that it shouldn't be a problem. It's away. Well, I don't think that we are actually going to hit 500,000 this episode, guys. We will for sure next episode. But we only needed 5,000 left, but we're getting towards the end of our allotted time. So I don't think that we're actually going to make it all the way. But that's alright. As it's not even like we can push it by going and selling a bunch of other stuff to a villager somewhere, because we already cleaned all of them out. Alright, the shoes are getting a little out of hand again, too. So we might have to do that in our next sale run as well. Take some of the shoes out for them. Time to hunt for poop. Well, I think we might wind up having to buy an extra pig. I was hoping that they would breed, and we'll see if they do in fall or not. If they don't breed us at least 1 piglet in fall, then we're going to have to purchase some pigs. At least 1. We really don't have a choice anymore at that point. I want 6 pigs on hand, though. Because for a while there, we were doing okay with 2 for 3 fields. But I think with the 6 fields, I would like to have 1 pig per field. Worst case scenario, we find out it's too much and we can always sell off a pig and dwindle it back down. But the biggest problem has been that our pigs haven't bred in like 4 years. And it's just unlucky RNG, but it's bad. It's super bad. We really need them to breed. But I also want to get some more insulation going to raise that happiness level. Because we're also up to like 300 limestone now. But it is about that time of the night, guys. I know we started late, but I gotta get up early and go drug test and background check in the morning. So that's going to be a thing that I do. We're going to go ahead and stop for now. And like I said, our schedule's going to change. I'm going to put out a post for that. But we're going to be a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday schedule going forward, except so we will not be streaming this Sunday, nor will we be streaming Monday, just as a heads up. But you all have a fantastic rest of your night, and if you learn anything useful, please don't be afraid to drop a like. If you're feeling friendly, maybe go ahead and subscribe. But either way, have a fantastic rest of your night, guys, and we will catch you next time. Thanks for watching.